with the intention to heal ourselves and therefore impose harmony throughout our sphere of energy, in communion with the Great Spirit, in reverence for the earthly and celestial beings, with deep appreciation for our animal brothers and sisters, along with our plant allies, our friends, with a heart of thankful regards for the teachers of all directions and the life-giving powers, with gentle almsgivings to the ancestors, with humble prayers to the winds and the waters. We share this beautiful story with you. This is a story of love and remembrance, of power and surrender. This is a story of birth with no beginning. In essence, this is a story of omnificence. What we're attempting to do is bring this gathering together with the utmost respect for the teacher, the guide, the power.
The structure of ceremony is beautiful. Plus, with people there, there's going to be a bond.
Now, mind you, this is something that I've tried, but I didn't get the I guess, blast-off experience.
And that's what this conversation is going to be about. And I know that's kind of elusive and weird.
Shit. You will go through some shit.
Literally,
but also spiritually.
Yes.
It's interconnected.
Interchangeable.
Very much interconnected.
Those glands are all one.
Well, spoiler alert, I shit myself. I meet the medicine man. What I noticed is he was quiet and reserved, but welcoming and kind. He explains that he has to create a safe space. He cleanses himself with sage from toe to head. He prays to the four directions. The first thing that he does is he comes over with the medicine, the pipe. He kind of just sits in front of me for a little bit and stares into my eyes. And then you're going to get a rhythm with your breathing. He says, I'm going to light the pipe. And then you're going to take one long, slow inhalation and hold it in for as long as you can. Just hold it, hold it, hold it. He lights it, he puts it up to my mouth. I take a big, long hit. I hold it in. And I dissolve into sacred geometry. And it's just unexplainable because it is seriously another dimension beyond space and time. It's a wormhole. And when I gave into it, it became more intense. And it was like a real good intense, though. It wasn't a bad intense. It was powerful intense. It was a connected oneness with everything. You get to this point of creation and you get to this feeling of we're all one. I get richer and deeper and more involved in this experience. And it's not visuals like I'm seeing it with my eyes. There's no sense of body. This is definitely the most spiritual, religious experience I've ever had in my life. I start to remember who I am as the spirit, as the soul. I start to remember the eternal self.
The medicine man gets him to stand up. And the medicine man is standing behind him doing this chant. And he's flexing. Like he said, something is awake.
Then I started feeling empowered. How powerful I am. How truly powerful the deep inside timeless spirit is. When I started to feel how powerful the true timeless me is, and it is timeless, it is eternal, and it is the spirit that will live on forever no matter which life I'm in.
He's going, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. And he's getting louder and louder and louder. And he goes, it all makes sense now. You were saying, fuck. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
And then I started to feel like, again, a blessing from above. And I started to put my hands up. I don't know if you remember that, but I put my hands up a little bit like, yes, thank you.
When you were doing that, I was like, oh, my cousin's getting answers. Like, he's getting the answers that he needs. You go to the bathroom. You come back.
I get the blessing. I said, with everyone's blessing, if I could take another hit.
Uh-huh.
So I get the chance to go twice.
Yes.
And then with this experience, now that I'm completely focused on surrendering and giving in, I think I get there faster. By get there, I mean, I think I get to the point of connectedness and oneness and unconditional love. So that's the most important takeaway from most people's experience is the unconditional love. I go into this state that is, I am it and it is me and I am everything, everything is me, and it is a beautiful perception and perspective and feeling of knowing of connectedness to everything and oneness and eternal consciousness that is within everything that is you and pieces of you. And in that, you get a feeling of unconditional love that you can't describe with words. It's unconditional love like you love your children. Like, it's just, it is true unconditional love. And you don't feel it with any of these feelings. You feel it on such a deep level that it touches you in a special way, like a religion or like, spirituality. And it's something that that is very real. It's something that's very real. It's undeniably real, and there's no comparison. When you're experiencing this, there's no time. You go beyond time. You go beyond time and space into a different dimension where there is no time. And that's just the reality to it. In that moment of feeling true unconditional love and experiencing the experience of this DMT to the fullest extent, I start not holding back. I start letting go, and I feel like and this is where the feeling comes in. I feel like there's different geometric circles that are moving around through me and inside of me, and I am in a swirl or some sort of geometric. I am the geometry at this point, right? Like, I'm in it, and then this is the interconnectedness. I was the geometry at that moment. And I was the feeling of connectedness and oneness with everything, and the feeling of unconditional love. And it was another confirmation, not of remembering myself, but a confirmation of there is only love. What it's doing at this point is I'm not holding back, and I know I'm in a safe place where I can do anything and act any way. And that's when I get prompted and called to scream and yell, and I start yelling, fuck, just like you were saying. I start yelling, fuck, and it feels so good to yell fuck. And it's not like a bad, scary fuck. It's like a good, orgasmic fuck. Because then my brain, it's so funny, then my brain starts thinking like, oh, they're probably getting freaked out. But in that moment, I started to really see and so clearly see the two me's in a way. I started to see the brain me, the logic reasoning me, mm-hmm. and I started to see the spiritual eternal soul me. And I was able to so clearly differentiate the two and understand that they are two separate things. And that's when everything started to make sense. And then I started to mellow out and lay down on this mat and kind of just embrace and ride out the rest of that good feeling and just let it like calm down. And just, for me, I like shake it off, or I like wash it away, or I kind of just I mellow out into it. So I definitely started to relax with that and not be as intense and passionate. But I got a true feeling and true knowing of unconditional love in that experience. a true feeling and true knowing of there's two me's, and how there's the brain me and the real connected me. All of it is so experimental. All of it is so mysterious. All of it is so unknown. It's like, it's all new. And that's what I felt in my first ceremony. I had an awakening of what I was really capable of, but an awakening of remembering who I really was. I would have never thought that would have been the experience. I would have never thought that it was that intense. I would have never thought that it would lead to that.
Why would anybody who's living their life, doing their thing, maybe happy, maybe not happy, maybe sometimes happy, maybe, in between, why would they take this journey?
If they feel that they need to, if they have calling, I think there's people that are seekers, people that are curious. I think there's people that want to find truth. I think there's people that know that there's something more. For all of that, those people, all of that type of person, that this is undeniable proof that there is something more. So when I say wake up, right? Wake up to this reality. Some people, they only need a little bit of a something to wake them up to this reality. Some people, they only need to meditate, and they wake up to this reality, and they find the truth and the answers that they need. And some people, and I'm one of these people, I need to get shaken real hard to wake up. I might think I'm awake, but then I'm not. I need this extra big push, and that's what this did for me. Was an extra big push to wake me up to the truths that I've already found, but then I had hesitation and doubt, and this just, it extinguished all my doubt. But after everybody went, we all come together and say like a little huddle, little prayer, and then we all eat. And then we, if you want to, eat and share about your experience. And that's when I got told that I was grabbing on my junk and all types of crazier stuff. Where I'm like, really?
You almost detached yourself, buddy.
So I guess I was tugging on it hard. I guess it felt incredible.
During your journey, when you lay down, you're breathing really hard.
Yes.
You start moving your hands.
Yes.
And then you go, yes. Yes. Fuck yeah. And you're going, yes. Fuck yes. Oh, fuck. It all makes fucking sense now. You're doing snow angels again. But now you're rolling all over the ground. You're all rolling all over on the ground, and you turn around and lay down, and you start pounding the floor, saying, "Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah." My son has the blanket over his face like this because you're just going, "Fuck, fuck, yes, yes, holy fuck," and you're going like a snow angel. You're moving your hands. You're dropping the F-bomb. You're grabbing yourself. He was screaming like a madman. He was, and like my son, because you were the first one to go. So my son's sitting there. We're sitting there. We're sitting there like, and my son's looking at me like,
I don't think I need to do this.
And he's going, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, and he's making snow angels, right? So hold on.
I remember that.
He's making snow angels. He's making snow angels. He's going, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. And he's screaming, and we're cracking up because this is a sacred ceremony, and he's dropping F-bombs like, fuck yeah.
What's really going on is prophecy, another conscious awakening. That's what's really going on. Everybody's waking up.